Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that sunrise. Isn't it beautiful? You know it's beautiful? I got 4 rings already and a whole lot more beach to detect. Good morning, guys. I am back to metal detecting the beach this morning. I'm coming in at my home beach super early in the morning. 3:15 it is right now. Low tide is in about an hour, so I'm running a little late. That is one high tone like a quarter. Not too deep. Nice. What is that thing? That's just plastic. Okay. Nice and loud. Oh, okay, I see it. All right. First good target in is a quarter. Look at that. Looks a little on the goldy side. Okay. I just found an earring. Looks a little on the goldy side. Come on, stay there. Yeah, this thing barely gave me a blip. Oh, dang. That is tiny. It's amazing how small these metal detectors pick up. That's a gold stem. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. And that's nice and shiny. That had to have been just lost yesterday with the crowds. Okay, got a super high tone here. So with the big coil, I always approach from the back side and then I try to find it with the toe. So right there it says shallow, right? Otherwise, I could be digging all day with this big coil. I'm not used to it. I haven't used it in almost a year, ever since my wrist surgery, which has been driving me nuts lately, especially when I'm trying to practice and play golf. Something in here. All right, well, that's not a ring. Another quarter. All right. A quarter with a little green tint to it. A lot of lights flashing over there. They're doing a lot of something. And somebody launched a drone right over here. Pretty interesting. Yeah. So I don't feel so alone at 4 a.m. in the morning. Isn't that cool? I just love being out here this early. I get a 30 to 29, 31, so I think it's just a pull tab. Sounds good. I'm hoping it's a nickel. Or something goldy, you know. That's always the... What is that thing? Oh, it's a toe ring. I think I just broke it. You know, I think that was gold plated one time. Kind of definitely tell it's copper. Maybe the gold plating wearing off. But it used to be a toe ring and I bent it over like that, so I'm just going to throw it in the finds bag that way. I actually heard a bunch of people screaming, so I wonder if they're filming over there. After I heard all the screaming just a little bit ago, they stopped the lights. See that? Isn't that weird? I wonder what really is going on over there. The screaming I heard sounded like a whole bunch of people like at a rock concert. So I wonder if they're filming. So it really, that's a professional drone up there for sure. So they're filming something today. I'd like to know exactly what it is. Well, I'm on the south side of the pier now. and I got my first penny sound. A 65. So I think I only have like 2 quarters so far. So not a whole lot of targets in the wet sand, but it's really super sanded in. So fresh drops. That's all we're going after today. So I went with volume of people over every other piece of data that I can use. Oh, that is a penny right there. I think the sun's going to be up in about, well, it's going to be light enough in about a half hour. You see that little orange blob out there at the end of the pier? That is the moon going down. That's why it's an ultra low tide right now. You see, this tide is way out here. It's a solid 12. And almost everything I've dug out of here. Oh gosh, that is super firm, even though that's a hole. Yeah, so it's a solid 11. Man, that's firm. That is super firm. I don't know if you guys could tell, but that's actually a little bit of a hole right here. Okay, the target moves, so this is gonna be cancel off. Doggone it. Is that the ring? Hold on. What did I just see there? Alright, I got it. Is that a ring? Oh, it's just a shell. Okay. I got it anyways. No, it is a ring. It's a ring. Oh, that's lightweight. Oh, it's gonna be stainless. Okay, it's a ring. All right. Well, my second ring today. All right, I got a target right here. It sounds like it could be big. Not like a penny. It was ringing up 65, now it's a 57. It is a gem, carbon fiber. How deep is this going to be? Got something there. Easy to, easy to. Come on. I feel something there. Gotta get underneath it. Scoop. Oh gosh, I think I got it out. It's a cell phone. Yep. Well, that thing's seen better days. It is an iPhone? Yeah, an iPhone. That thing is toast. It says 32 to 37, super deep. Now it's giving me nothing but iron. And quiet, maybe small. It's the second time today I've kind of lost the target. Definitely the 15-inch is deeper, it's just not as sensitive. In my opinion, is anyways. Okay. Come on. Let's go a little bit this way then. Maybe out. Okay. Looking for big can slaw then. See anything yet? What is that thing? It's a ring. It feels kind of heavy. Maybe not as heavy as I was hoping. Oh, heck yeah. It says titanium, but that's a wedding ring. That may be some real stones. I can see it says titanium right there. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Love this low tide. Turn the sensitivity up. So about 10 feet behind me is where I dug that titanium ring. Oh, that's what I picked up. Look at the size of that sand crab. That's what I was picking up. Big sand crabs, man. They ring up 24 on my Equinox. Look at the size of the sand crabs out here today. Come on, buddy. You got it. There you go. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your whole day. I'm gonna leave you alone. All right. I've dug a lot of these already, but I think this is going to be one of those great big old sand crabs again. And I don't want to hurt it if it is. Oh yeah, see? Look at that. I can literally metal detect those monsters. See that? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry. There you go. Wow. See? Well, I got a new purpose for my metal detector, because I think the fishermen would pay good money for those big ones. Okay, I think you guys could see, but that is going to be a dime. I'm going to turn around and face the water. I do not like having my back to the ocean. Alright. Sounds just like a dime. I could use a dime, and I can also use a nickel. See anything yet? There's that dime. Okay, that's a nice, shiny, fresh drop. This one sounds super strong right here. You hear that? That's definitely a weird signal. Don't be stealing my stuff. What do I see on the top there? Something shining. Come on. It's not that. It's a clam. It's a ring. And it's an awfully silver of a ring to be a low tone. That is bizarre. I got more rings than coins, I think. It's heavy as heck. Alright, I need to take that light down. Alright, so I do believe it's like a silver spoon ring. But super heavy. It looks silver. It looks like it was formerly a spoon. Might be stainless steel, but it's super heavy. Alright. I don't know about this. I think it might be another sand crab. Another big sand crab there. Yeah, look at that. See? I could detect those ginormous sand crab. Sadly, they sound like small gold. So, just like this one. Let's give me another sand crab. See? You guys want to see these sand crabs I'm digging? Look at that. These things are monstrous. See them?
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
See, they're ringing up on my metal detector.
Is that like a horseshoe crab or just...
No, it's a sand crab.
I haven't seen one of those.
Normally they're small.
Yeah.
Sounds like sharp iron, even though it's chiming a high tone. Alright, whatever it is, I got it. Sounds more like a coin now. Earring? Hold on. That has an earring. You see how this post is like a stainless steel post, but this is goldy? Alright, where the other one, it was goldy all over, so I'm hoping it's gold. But I think this is just a gold-plated earring. Look at that sunrise, isn't it beautiful? You know it's beautiful? I got 4 rings already and a whole lot more beach to detect. That's beautiful. Well, I got a super high tone, finally a decent target. 98, 99, no iron grunts with it yet. Now it's all iron. Kind of all over the place. Sounds like a quarter. Let's see if this will. It's not really helping, is it? See the quarter. Still don't see a quarter. right, Jim. Ah, I see it right there. All right. I do like digging quarters. Okay. That looks better than what I thought it was. Look at that. I got a cross. Yep. Garbage. This is where the cross came out of. Over there, I think garbage too. Well, that is beautiful. You can see all the copper showing. Aw. Alright, nice, beautiful cross. Ooh, I may have my nickel. Got a lot of grunts. Okay, doesn't sound as good anymore. I got it. Alright, I could really use a nickel. Alright. Come on, nickel. I just dug a pull tab too, so. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, be good. Yeah. All right, that's what we're looking for. It's not all that heavy, but I know that's gold. I know that's gold. Oh, finally. That's what it looks like. I was wondering if I'd ever find it again. Woo! Look at that. Yeah. Well, I got a new finds bag. I need to carry my my loop with me now. I see markings. That's gonna be gold, 100%. That's gold. I detected it, went right over it, but I think, oh, it's a carabiner. I was thinking it was an earring. There goes my ride somewhere. Oh, it's police. I didn't do it. I swear, I've been out here the whole time. That's my excuse. I'm sticking with it. Hey, big guy, how you doing? You know, my grandsons love you. Don't break my scoop. All right. Don't change into Bruce on me. I wouldn't want to take you home then. You guys see what it is? I did not put the detector over it either. Right on top. And is that a Goldie post? It might be a Goldie post. Oh, it's smashed. See if I can detect it. Let's turn up the sensitivity. All right, turn that sensitivity down a little bit. Nope, so let's go to gold mode. Look at that. Picks it up in gold mode. All right, well, I'm hoping. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, Jim.
What time did you get here?
4?
At 4? Oh, so you've been here all morning. Yeah, I got here just a little bit before 4. And then
a quarter after by the time I got on the beach or so.
I really wasn't finding much in the wet, and just it like my targets were like 75 yards to 100 yards a piece.
Yeah. I got a car lot here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
So I was wondering what was going on. Do you see all the lights and stuff going on here this morning?
yeah, they were so cool.
Yeah, I mean, it looked cool. I was gonna walk over there, but my calf's killing me. Oh, you got a key.
Yeah, it's a
key to unlock Pirate Mike's treasure chest. That's what that is.
Oh, it was cool this morning with all the lights.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen such lights for years.
Oh, yeah, I thought they were banned.
I don't know, but...
Oh, you got a couple rings.
This is a Pandora.
Oh, nice.
That's a silver. It's stamp 925.
Well, you got some silver. Oh, but that's a heartbreaker when you take it out.
I
huh?
know. It was like...
Yeah.
It rang up good, of course, you know, just because it's a little ring. And oh, well, at one time,
I think it was a spoon, right?
well, yeah.
What's it say right there, though?
It says Calvin, and then CO something. This it says SI right there on the break. It says, so I'm pretty sure it said silver.
Yeah.
It may have been silver plate. They might have said on it. Sometimes they do that on the spoon ring, on the spoons.
It rings up a lower side of a mid-tone.
Does it?
Yeah.
But it sure looks like so. I mean,
but that's because
it looks a lot better than being just silver plate.
Right. But I think that there's definitely a spoon, though, don't you think?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a spoon ring, but...
Yeah, that looks like a Calvin Coolidge right there.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it was a... Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Oh, yeah. I'll bet you it's a collector spoon.
All right, guys. Wish me luck. I'm hoping this is a nickel. It says shallow, so let's just... Perfect. I just hit the cycle. Love it. All right. Hi, how are you?
Go there.
Might have another dime right here. Hopefully the GoPro stays on. The battery's almost dead. What is that thing? Huh. Thought it was a ring. It's a grommet. The sun was out, but look at that fog bank rolling in. Or at least the overcast is. It's been a fun day today. I'm at 4 or 5 rings. I think 5 rings. It's time to go get some breakfast. Wow. You want that? You want that right now? Yeah. Okay. Here's the wrap up. Once again, I removed quite a bit of garbage from the beach, and I was fairly well rewarded. I found a destroyed iPhone, 5 quarters, 4 dimes, 1 nickel hitting the cycle at least 1 time, 1 copper penny, 9 spendable zinc pennies, and a couple of not so spendable. Now on to the good stuff. It's actually a really good looking pendant, but it is got some iron in it. It sounded awfully horrible. I was surprised to see this come out of the hole the way it sounded. You guys can see the discoloration there. I don't know if you guys can see the rusting up here, but it's got some beautiful stones. I thought this was a toe ring, but the more I look at it, and after talking to Dave, we think it's just an earring that lost its stem. I also found this earring right here, and you can see it's got a stainless steel stem, also rang up like a high tone. This was the first earring that I found, or first piece of jewelry. I'm going to test those stones here pretty soon, see if they're anything real, but that stem looks goldy. I think I see a mark on there, so I'm going to have to get a scope to it, take a look. I found this earring walking back right before I saw Dave. You could see it smashed on the inside. I do believe that's going to be hollow gold, so I do believe both of these are probably going to be gold. We'll have to get those tested. And here are the rings. This is the first ring that I found. It's just a stainless steel ring. I have found so many of these over the years. It's incredible that I find so many. This was the next ring that I found. It is a large titanium ring. I thought it might have diamonds in there, but I looked up this exact ring online, and I do believe it says it's cubic zirconias. I'm going to test them anyways when I'm testing that earring right there. This was the next ring that I found. It's a silver plated spoon of Calvin Coolidge, like a commemorative spoon. After looking it up, and they're all silver plated. And the find of the day, which guaranteed me putting back on the gold, is this 10 karat gold ring. It is stamped in there. It does have another engraving, so we might be able to return it. But either way, I have fun when I'm finding gold like that, but I think I might have 2 more pieces of gold, so we're going to have to test those right now. Well, I just put the diamond tester on those, and those are not diamonds at all. This ring right here is a super micro stamp, and it says 10K right on the stem. And that thing is small, but it's fairly dense for what it is. This is actually a bigger earring, but it's lighter. I didn't see any markings, but that stem is goldy, right? So usually that means it's a sign of gold. Well, kind of smashed it in doing that hard of a scratch, but there's no discoloration there at all. Look at that. 10 karat gold. Okay, so it's for sure gold. This one is 14 karat gold. And here's the 14 karat gold. The 14 karat gold is staying somewhat strong. Kind of don't have much room for 18 karat here. So let's just pop it there. Oh, see how fast that disappeared? So that earring is going to be 14 karat gold. That earring is 10 karat gold. And that ring is 10 karat gold. So 3 pieces of gold. Video. And guys, if you like this video, please click like. If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. Ring in this bell and receive all the notifications every time I release a new video. And please take a look at this video right here.